So a human being responded.
I just can't even like comprehend how they can consider it to be inappropriate.
Yeah. Good morning, Bug. Oh my goodness.
Do you see how cute her outfit is? Wait, let me put her on the couch. Oh my goodness! This is so cute, Bug.
You're a little history maker. Oh, Paris wants to come hang out.
Look at this little poofy dress.
I think that's like the most girly thing we've ever dressed her in.
But it's orange.
Yeah, it's cool.
I really like it.
Little history maker.
Put in little poofy dresses more often. This would match like so many things. You might just be wearing this.
Oh yeah, it's like a separate piece. We are preparing for the apocalypse. I mean eclipse. The eclipse, right?
The eclipse, I think, but it could end up being the apocalypse.
So there's like tons of traffic in Oregon, tons of people getting groceries and stuff. So we're stocking up because we have guests coming into town. So we need to go get all our food, all our yum yums, Jen.
We have a long list.
I know.
We're going to Winco.
Yeah. We never go to Winco. This is like where you buy bulk food. I think we need a jar of this because you used all of it on a donut.
That's right.
Ruined a donut and used all our mayonnaise.
Worth it.
No. Literally getting 3 kinds of Oreos right now because we all like different kinds. So I got Oreo Thins, Oreo Thin Chocolate, and for Kels and I, double stuff. Oh my gosh, you guys, our cart is growing and growing. My love, so much food. How are you doing, Bug? She says, I'm done. Are you done? There's your raspberry. There you go. I think we're good. I think we better leave before we buy the whole store.
I'm not sure if it's gonna be enough.
Yeah, this is crazy. Our car is basically full of Armageddon supplies.
Where's all of our luggage and stuff gonna go?
I know. I'm like, because we gotta like pack. So we just wanted to sit down and address something that has happened to us the last couple of days. Some of you might know this if you follow me on Twitter. I tweeted out about it late, I think 2 or 3 nights ago. And I thought it was like a mistake, but apparently it wasn't because we just got confirmation today. For those of you who don't know what's going on, I got a notification that the like monetization of YouTube had changed, or the logo, and some videos would not be monetized if they were deemed inappropriate. So I was like, okay, whatever, like we probably have some inappropriate videos, like the naked tablecloth trick thing that I did. Ready? If you haven't seen that, don't go see it because it's really weird. I was like, okay, cool, yeah, whatever. It's called Naked Tablecloth Trick. That's obviously not advertiser friendly. So, but I was going through it, and when I went down our list, I saw 4 videos on that list that were very, very appropriate. The only thing that I could see that linked all of the videos is that in the thumbnail it showed Kelsey's pregnant belly. One of them was a bump date, one of them was the belly art video that we did, another one was me feeling June kick for the first time when you were in mom's belly. Yeah. And then there was another random one, I don't even remember what it is. But there was these 4 videos and they were all flagged as inappropriate because they showed a pregnant belly. And when I first saw that, I was livid. I was like, how can YouTube think that this is inappropriate for a woman to be showing a pregnant belly? It's like the most natural thing in humankind, right? Like, this is life coming into the world. She can't like hide it. She could put a shirt over it, but it's like, it's a natural thing. Anyway, I requested a review because you can request a review thinking like, oh, this must have been a mistake, like because it's an artificial intelligent like robot that goes through and deems them as inappropriate. So requested the review. That's so hard to say. None of them came back as okay, but one of them has been got reviewed really fast, and it was the henna art, the pregnant belly henna art one. And the review came back, and it was basically said, no, this is still inappropriate.
For this video, it was manually reviewed.
Yes.
And it was still deemed inappropriate. This video is basically a montage. Like the entire video of just henna art being done on our belly with like music over it.
Yeah.
Like that's like 90% of it.
And the music's royalty free. It's not like it's like copyrighted music or anything. And so, yeah, it's basically just that. And YouTube said it was inappropriate. I called our contact at YouTube because we have a YouTube person that we can talk to if we have questions. So I called her, I said, hey, like we requested a review, it's still being flagged. She basically said, this was her response, kind of on behalf of YouTube. She is a YouTube employee. Basically, she said it's an AI, it's not perfect, and it's gonna flag things. And the more that we request reviews, the smarter the AI gets, because all nakedness is not treated equal. Obviously, like if you're in a bathing suit, that might get flagged because it might think it's inappropriate for advertisers. So I told her it had been manually reviewed. She's like, that's really weird. Maybe you need to contact YouTube support. So I was like, okay, cool. Contact YouTube support, email them, and they email me back with this email, and it basically says, we reviewed it again, and it is still deemed as inappropriate. It will no longer have monetization. There will be no ads on it because it is inappropriate per YouTube's guidelines. And I was like, what? Like, so it wasn't a mistake. YouTube basically just thinks pregnant bellies in thumbnails is inappropriate, and it'll flag it as inappropriate. Like, we have tons of other videos, all of her bump dates, you show your pregnant belly. But it's just, if it's in the thumbnail, it's inappropriate, which to me is very wrong, because it's like, it's in a way like body shaming for pregnant women, don't you think? Mm-hmm. Like, it's such a natural thing. I don't know. It like blows my mind that YouTube is still saying it's inappropriate. And I'm actually really disappointed with YouTube that they would do that. Like, that is, to me, is just so wrong to do when I don't know. It's just so, I don't know. I don't even know. I'm still like in shock. I'm like, how is this even a thing? Like, there's so many other things on YouTube that are inappropriate, and yet they flag a pregnancy video with a woman's pregnant belly. I don't know.
I know. I still keep feeling or hoping that it is somehow still a mistake, that it's going to be
But they've responded.
I know.
Like, a human being responded.
I just can't even like comprehend how they can consider it to be inappropriate.
Yeah.
So I'm still just like in the back of my mind being like, oh, it's still probably a mistake. Even though I know we've gotten emails saying that they're not a mistake, they have already deemed it inappropriate.
Yeah, so I responded and I was like, can you please be more specific? Because he basically just said, we reviewed it again, it's still inappropriate. And he didn't say why.
No,
so
there's never any specific
It's just
reason
such
why.
a broad
It just says
statement.
inappropriate,
Yeah.
here's the guidelines, go read them yourself, basically.
And the guidelines are super broad too. So I responded, I was like, can you please tell me specifically what is it? Like, is it because it shows her belly? Is it because it's henna and like maybe they think it's a real tattoo on a pregnant person? And I explained in there, I was like, a henna. I know, June. It's weird, huh? She wants to put her 2 cents in. But yeah, so I don't know. I explained what henna is, and it's basically like a natural marker that we're drawing on the tummy. So I don't know. We'll see if he gets back to us, but I just wanted to sit down because I feel like people on our channel would want to know like that YouTube thinks it's not okay, and it's not okay that YouTube thinks it's inappropriate.
I definitely would say if it is correct and YouTube does deem showing of pregnant bellies as inappropriate, I'm definitely super, super disappointed in that.
Yeah.
I think that's so unfair to women in general and pregnant women specifically. And you know, there's tons of videos out there like swimsuit videos,
and it's like sexually suggestive, but this was not any of that.
And I think that no, not at all. This is not sexualizing my body in any way whatsoever.
It was art.
Celebrating this little one coming into the world. Hi, do you want to say your 2 cents? If it was a picture of a guy without a shirt on, and I had a shirt on, it's just showing my belly, but let's just say if it was a picture of a guy showing his belly, would that be inappropriate? I don't know. It's just really confusing.
Well, and I've definitely seen thumbnails of skinny girls showing their bellies, and that's, I mean...
Yeah, I don't know. It's very disappointing, and I think pregnant women already go through so much with their bodies and like their self-esteem, and just there's a lot that happens when you go through pregnancy, and you have to deal with a lot. Like, I don't think that it should be dealing with that as deemed inappropriate. It's just another thing that like, wow, what do you mean it's inappropriate? You really think it's inappropriate? I don't know.
So we just wanted to sit down and talk to you guys about it because it's been on our mind lately. Yeah.
It's kind of a rant, but also
yeah.
a discussion, and we really actually want your all's opinion and input.
Yes.
So leave down in the comments below what you think about it. Do you think it's inappropriate to show a pregnant belly on a thumbnail? Do you think, I don't know. What are your thoughts on it? So
leave them in the comments below. But we have to get ready for the trip. It starts tomorrow. We have friends flying into town.
Yes.
And we have a lot to do. So we're going to end the vlog right there. But tomorrow we have tons of fun stuff planned.
Yes.
This whole weekend we have some really awesome videos planned.
I'm super excited. But today's video is basically going to be rant and discussion.
Yeah.
And grocery shopping. So.
Yeah, but I know you guys are okay with that. So thumbs up if you liked it. Make sure to leave those comments on whether or not you think it's appropriate. Subscribe to our channel and be where your feet are.